Hello everyone, and welcome back to Planet Crafter. Now this is a very exciting video, because this is the first video... Ooh, I need to eat. The first video I'm making since the new 2.0 update has come out. And there's lots of things to talk about. First of all, they improved the, what is this called? The DNA sequencer? Where is it? Genetic synthesizer. They improved this. I have got room. Let's go in. So I don't think I'm going to need this container anymore. Because now, see, it's got these two little fridges here on the side. Select it. First traits and... This machine allows you to create animals from genetic traits. Insert genetic traits into this machine container, then interact with the screen to choose from those traits to create your unique creature. So now it actually stores the genetic traits. So we can put them all in there, and then we get to choose from whatever's inside. Ooh, I don't have any colors. But basically, see, I love that this is set up like this now. If I had the other color, because these three are the only ones that are necessary for creating something, and these are all just extras. I may have gone over this before, back when I was making animals on Prime, but now there's a preview, so whatever traits you put in, you can see what the creature is going to look like when it comes out, which I think is fantastic. I wonder if it saves. Oh, it does. Let's just put those back to empty for now. So I really like that now we have a preview of what creature we're about to make. Which, I'll be totally honest, I don't use this nearly as often as I should. I typically rely on the fish and the frogs to add animals to the planets, number-wise. But I'm probably going to start using that more now that I can actually see what it is I'm creating. I don't think anything new has changed on these two levels, but as you can see, we finally have stars in the sky. The skybox is completely revamped. And the planets in the sky are different now. They properly reflect all the progress we've made on those planets. And it looks so cool. And I think they increased the amount of vegetation that pops up as well. There's been lots of little changes here and there. The game just looks so much nicer. Ooh, we got a storm coming. Meteors coming down. Okay, but what I wanted to do for this episode, because in the last one, we went over there, is that island rose up from under the water, and we checked it out. And then a bunch more popped up too. So I just want to explore those and see what they have. Because I didn't explore any of these yet. I just explored the first one that popped up. I think they changed the way the water looks as well. Now, I did say when I first got to this planet that the water looked a little different than it did on the other ones. So maybe it was just a matter of them taking the way they rendered the water here and copied that to the other planets to make it look better there. I'm not sure if it looks all that much different on this one. Maybe a little bit. Oh, this is cool. It's very purple. It's like purple seaweed type of island. You get any clams? This is interesting. Not sure if this is supposed to represent shadow or if there's just a texture glitch on the beach here. Oh, might as well turn on the autograph. Whoa! Where did all of those quartz come from? Okay, I'm gonna turn that off right now because I kind of want to see where those were coming from. Oh! They're just sitting here on top of the island. That is so cool. Okay, let's turn it back on. Got a bunch more. Ooh, look, here we go. We get some clams and a satellite. You get inside. Ooh, some credits. Another one of these crab animal effigies and a spacesuit. Very cool. Some other things. Oh, I thought I saw another clam there. It's just a rock. The way that this planet opens up new areas by having islands just rise from the ocean floor is so cool. Ooh. I just unlocked the ability to make the special frogs from this. Wait, does that mean that there's going to be frogs spawning on their own? Yeah, because I haven't actually come across any frogs or fish yet, I don't think. I do have the fish farms going, don't... Oh no, wait, I didn't. Right? I'm just trying to remember what I did put down the amphibian farms, I know that, and the ecosystem. As well as, yeah, the tier 3 butterfly farms. That's right. There's an upgrade to this that we're going to unlock on this planet, so that's what I was waiting on for the fish. So waiting to get the better fish farm. It's been a while since I played this, because I've been busy making the videos for the other games on the channel, so I ever so slightly forgot the details of where I left off and what I was doing. I just remembered that this was going to be the first video made after the big update, and that I also needed to explore the rest of these islands. If there's anything over here. Still picking up more of the quartz. Ooh, there's a clam. Some zeolite. Any more clams? Doesn't look like it. Somebody in my comments has repeatedly told me this game looks a lot like No Man's Sky. And I've never played No Man's Sky, so I can't really say. I have seen a few screenshots, and it looks like it has the same visual style, I guess. This is interesting. Almost looks like a giant bone. Oh, that would be interesting if, like, we got to a certain point and there was like a giant whale or something just swimming around in this ocean. I highly doubt that's something the developers will put into this, but it's just something that would be pretty cool. I mean, if you're going to make giant marine animals for this game, this would be the planet to put them on, because it looks like it's mostly water. for more of those clams. Man, there's a ton of that purple quartz here. I feel like this would have been a good spot to hide something. What about on top? I love exploring new areas in this game. Oh, we've got some natural butterflies already? Oh yeah, they're up there. Nice. So my insects are properly spreading. It's always a good sign. Get my bearings. Is this the way I came from? I think so. I think I've gone around all of the exterior of this island. Ooh. Let's head inside and see what secrets we can find. Some frog eggs. What's up here? Looks like some big seaweed coral jungle. Getting all turned around and lost. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's not much else to find here. I mean, we do still have a bunch of other islands to look at. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, you know? So, those stars in the sky just make such a huge difference. It makes everything just so much prettier. I see you. Is there anything below the water? Ooh. Kind of feeling like there's still more to find until I find one of those special clams. You guys recall in the previous video, I think we found like a giant green clam and also some golden clams. And I'm running with the thought that maybe each island has one or two of those. Nothing else down here? Nope. Just a little pool with one little clam. Oh, that's not very deep at all. What about here? Is there anything? Doesn't seem like it. Oh! Something else I wanted to tell you guys. Now, we have a third-person mode as well. It's gonna take some getting used to playing the game like this. But it is cool to be able to finally see our character. I mean, you could before, but you had to, like, use some of the emotes to do it. And now we can actually just play like this. Ooh! This is exactly what I was talking about. A golden clam. Nice. I wonder if there's anything underneath. Doesn't look like it. It is a little bit harder to control playing it this way, but it is really cool to finally be able to actually just see your character. Guess there's nothing down here. Alright, I'm sure there's more still that I haven't found, but I think I'm gonna go back to the base and drop this stuff off. Ooh, look at that night sky. With all those stars. It's so nice. I just can't get over how much better this game looks now since this update. So I'm gonna save that one for last, because I know for a fact that was the last one that came up. I think actually this was the second one that popped up, and then that one, and then that one. Of course, that was the first one that we looked at in the previous video. Right, let's deposit all of this stuff. It's nice to have a bioplastic nugget again. Sort that. Silk goes in there. Actually, I think that's it. The rest of the stuff goes upstairs. Let's see if I can get up the stairs without... Here we go. I was playing around on this a little bit before making this video, just checking out the new features. And the moving, while you have third-person mode on, it just kept getting me hung up on the stairs whenever I tried to go up the stairs. You don't go in there, but you do. Bacteria, frog eggs, fish eggs. Let's put my spacesuit into my drawer. Put the animal effigy in there. And deposit the food into my fridge. Here we go. Let's see how we're doing with it. I believe we're working towards a breathable atmosphere now. Yes. Get just under 50 minutes until that. Have I got any messages? I don't think so. No. No one has been talking to me. Or sending me messages, rather, while I'm on this planet. Alright, let's go ahead and check out this area over here. just remembered, I still need to find some more of these tree seeds. I've only got one of the tree spreaders going. The other three are still empty. Maybe we'll find some trees over here. I don't know why, but the look of this, for some reason, just makes me think of... This is going to sound really weird. I don't know if you guys are going to pick up on what I'm saying, but it reminds me of Sonic Heroes. Like the very first level. I wonder if there's anything on these outcroppings, or if it's all in this big main area. Looks like it has little openings. Right away we find a clam. Nothing hidden there. Ooh. It's a big underwater area. I feel like there should be something hidden here, but there isn't. Ah, a little frog pond. There's no frogs yet. Guess we're still too early in the terraformation process. Ooh. That's one of the traits that makes the animals glow. Oh, nice. We got the golden clam right away. What kind of fish did we get? A taboo fish. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I guess we'll just head out and continue on. I think I saw another opening around here this way. This looks promising. Yep, get some more clams. Anything hidden behind here? Oh. Why is that doing that? They're all doing it. That's really cool looking. So are these ones. That's neat. Anything under the water? Doesn't seem like it. Even though it looks like it would be good spots for there to be stuff. Another frog pond. Ooh, I picked up some zeolite from somewhere. Ooh, clams. I think I said before, in one of the earlier videos, maybe the previous one, it would be really cool if, like, one of these islands ended up having, like, a shipwreck or a lost base on it to give some indication that someone else had been here before. But oh, yeah, that would be where the zeolite's coming from. There's a bunch of it right there. But I have a feeling There's nothing like that. There's no story to this planet, unlike the others. I think this is just an extra thing for us to do. Man, there's a shit ton of zeolite coming from somewhere. Ooh. I see you guys. Come on, get up there. Anything else down here? Doesn't look like it. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, I came from that way. Oh yeah, this must be a zeolite island. There's just tons of it all over the place. Up here? Yes, there is. This is cool. See a couple more clams over there. I feel like this just keeps bringing us higher and higher because there's going to be something at the top. And again, I could be wrong. Can we get up top? No, we can't. Yeah, see, that over there definitely looks like it's some sort of a fortress, and so does that. Like, it looks like it has doors and windows and everything. Alright, I don't think there's anything on top of this. That looks cool over there. It's more zeolite. It only seems natural considering how many of these giant zeolite outcroppings we're seeing. Ooh, a satellite. Another spacesuit? Ah, it's the same one. It seems to like those spacesuits. Ooh, maybe this is the spacesuit for this planet. Maybe I should just... deal with that. This planet ends up turning into a tropical paradise, then yeah, this spacesuit makes a lot of sense. One little clam hiding here. Kind of bummed that I'm still not finding any tree seeds. I think that's it. I don't know if there's anything underneath. No. Where'd all this fog come from? You guys see that? It's almost like that island there is still coming out from underneath. Or maybe... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's a sulfur island, and that's why it looks like that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything underwater around the edges. I think that's the, yeah, that's the same satellite I already checked. Alright, let's go and, my bags should be, yeah, I could take a bit more stuff. Let's go and explore this one here. Actually, let's just take a quick look and make sure there's nothing on this one here that I'm missing. Can I get up there? Oh, I don't think I can. Wait, yes! Ooh! It's a satellite. Some cool stuff. Any clams? Doesn't seem so. Oh, spoke too soon. There's butterflies up here as well. Oh, this is just more of this island. So what's with all this fog still? It's weird. Let's see you. Nothing there. No obvious way in or up. Up here. Doesn't seem like it. Ah, that must be our way to get up top. There. Ooh, a couple clams here. Let's check the top of this since we're right here. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Thought for sure there'd be a clam right here. Ooh, here's a bunch. Iridium rod and silkworm. Some uranium. Squash. Iridium rod and some lerma seed. So, like, what's causing all this fog or smoke or whatever? Maybe it's just a glitch. Maybe it's not supposed to be here. And That's our next place we gotta check out. There's the first island that popped up right over there in the distance. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Ooh, I see another clam. Ooh, some honey. Alright, can we get up here? Thinking no. It's not letting me climb up above there. Alright, so I think this is done then. What's my backpack doing? No, you know what? I'm gonna head back and deposit all of this stuff. I still can't get over how much nicer the sky looks now. It looks incredible. It used to just be all black and empty. I mean, it had the other planets, and this planet had this giant ring because there's a ring around it, but other than that, it was totally just a empty black void before, and now it just looks awesome. Such a long flight back to base. Here we go. Home sweet home. Alright, let's deposit all of our stuff that we picked up. Ooh, looks like I gotta make some rods soon. Just the zeolite, that's the only thing. Alright. Whoa, wrong button. Let's take those and just clean that up a little bit. Put those in there. Alright, pick up anything that goes in here? Yes, silk. Fuse cartridge, rocket engine, growth multiplier fuse. I think that's it for in there. The rest goes upstairs. Oh, actually, do I have any? I don't. Something else they added was the ability to deconstruct those blueprint microchips, since, you know, once you unlock everything there is to unlock, they don't really serve a purpose. So now you can turn them into actual just regular circuit boards. Oh, I forgot to put that in there. Mutagen, silkworm. I think that's it. Yeah. Put that in there. Put a little statue in there. Food goes in there. Forgot about the fish eggs as well. Do I have any... I haven't actually started fish going yet, have I? Okay. Let's get that going. What do I have the most of? These. And these. Animal multiplier 500. And, whoa! 1500. Okay, we'll definitely use you guys for the aquarium and for the tier 2 one. Yeah, just put 2 of you on the tier 2 one. Alright. There. Get some more animal generation going. There we go. It's probably gonna increase the rate at which we hit the next... Oh yeah, now it's down to under half an hour. Nice. Look, our planet is not completely just big blue marble anymore. It's starting to look cool. Still not used to running around inside while being able to see myself. Okay, stick you guys in there. Before I head off to the next island, there was something I wanted to check. Because apparently... I don't see it. Supposedly, there is a new microchip for the rover that adds rockets to it so that it can hover. I don't know if I have to learn it from one of the blueprint microchips or if it's something I find in, like, a portal wreck or something. I believe there's new furniture added as well, but presumably you have to find it in a space wreck. Flying back and forth between these islands makes me wish there was at least one more upgrade for my jetpack. I've already got the max level jetpack, which is what? Tier 5 jetpack plus 260% movement speed. I feel like there should be just one more level that brings you up to like 300. Okay, this is definitely going to be like the end spot, so we're going to start here. Presumably work our way up somehow to get to there. Hopefully finding some cool stuff along the way. Just I'm not seeing an obvious way to get up there. Unless there's going to be like one of those big vines that we can climb. I just don't know. But that's why we're exploring. Ooh. Interesting change in the lighting. Oh wow, the water looks different here too. What's going on with that? Oh yeah, lots of sulfur. Oh. Oh wow. Is there anything at the bottom? Yeah, some clams. Ooh, one of the big green ones right away. I'm guessing maybe the sulfur is doing something that makes the water change colors. Let's see what's inside this satellite. Oh, poster. Some more genetic traits, circuit board, some flowers, but no trees. I'm surprised this one didn't have a spacesuit and an animal effigy. Oh, nice, another one of those big green ones. Ooh, some cosmic quartz. Still not finding any trees. The effect that the sulfur is having on the water around here, reminds me of like an oil slick. One of those. Ooh, this one's a lot more shallow. Doesn't seem like there's anything down here though. Well, that was highly disappointing. Come on, get up. There we go. Ooh. But still nothing. I guess there's only stuff in like the really shallow ones. Did I check out this one? Yes. Ooh. Another satellite. What? Deconstruct clam. Can't deconstruct, there's something inside. What is inside? That was really weird. Oh, I accidentally looted the satellite when I thought I was looting the clam. Oh. There's the upgraded fish farm. Oh, nice. So now we can get that going. I said it before, but I'll say it again. I'm really liking this water planet. I've heard some people say it's the one they hate the most, and I don't understand why, because it just seems so different, and that makes it so cool to me that it's different from all the rest. Well, so far. Ooh, another one of those giant green ones. Imagine if by the end of this, another island pops up and it does have like an old base on it, but the whole thing is like more of just a tropical resort in space. That would be funny. I almost thought these were just a bunch of starfish at first. Maybe they're space barnacles. Or just some kind of rock that's native to this island. Ooh, some more genetic traits. I wonder if I have enough to make an animal. What was the one I was missing? Oh, it was one of the main body colors that I was missing. That's keeping me from actually creating some DNA. Oh, that's a really shallow one. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Doesn't look like there's anything in there either. You, on the other hand. No? Nothing? Maybe those pools that don't have anything just had a bunch of ore at the bottom that I'm already picking up because of my my auto grab and auto mine add-on. Yeah, there's nothing down there. Because you guys know me, I like to clean up the planets. I think they look cooler when there's not a bunch of random miscellaneous minerals lying on top of the ground everywhere. Ooh, here's some stuff. That's it. Yep. Swim in circles as I slowly ascend out of this pool. There we go. I'm not sure how I'm meant to get up there. This isn't the one I was just in, was it? No. Still, there's nothing down here. Do I have any... I don't have any iron. I was thinking maybe I'm supposed to build my way up to the top of this. If I don't have any iron, I can't really do that. Doesn't look like there's anything down here. Continuing to pick up sulfur from somewhere. Look at this pool. Oh, that looks empty as well. Alright, I might just have to head back to the base and come back with some iron. There's some more stuff over here. Some obsidian. Some super alloy. Nothing down here. Ooh, there's like stars falling from underneath. So how am I supposed to get up there? Ooh, is that a golden clam? Or just one of the big green ones? It's just one of the big green ones, but still, it's pretty sweet. Come on, there we go. Okay, maybe there's like... They all go up too straight. There isn't any noticeable way of hovering up them. These pillars, I mean. There's gotta be a way to get up there without having to build. Oh, how did I not see this? Alright, I think I'm just gonna drop off all this stuff and come back with some iron and see if I can get myself up there. Okay, everyone, I'm back and I made this makeshift walkway up to the top. So let's just go up it and see what there is above on this sulfur island. It's the opening that we saw from underneath. Ooh, right away we've got some clams. I just noticed my oxygen is no longer depleting, so I think we finished reaching the breathable atmosphere stage. Ooh, osmium. Ooh, this is a cool little spot. Ooh, there's one of the big green clams up here. I was not expecting there to be a cave up here in this area. That's pretty cool. It was really cool. This is really shallow. That makes sense. Come on, get out. Get out. There we go. Ooh. Oh, nice. So we get some more cosmic quartz that's going to pop up here eventually. Once the terraformation process gets further along. That cave started here and went all the way over there. Just want to see if there's anything outside of it that we missed while we were going through. Ooh. There we go. This kind of looks like this would be a great spot up here for there to be another one of those crashed satellites. Ooh, nice, I made it. Wasn't sure if I would make that gap. Crap, is that a clam over there that I missed? No! Oh, sweet. I thought it was gonna fall. There were clams I missed. Was that? Oh, nice. I can set up another one of the tree spreaders. Ooh. New blueprint received. Animals multiplier fused. Ooh. That sounds like something that could definitely come in handy. Some more clams. Ooh, one of the big boys. Oh, I thought that was another one. Up a lot more osmium again. Bet it was all in this cave. Oh, they fixed it! So remember I said before that I was playing around a little bit before making this video with some of the stuff they added in the new update? Well, one of the first things I noticed was that the flashlight seemed to not work while you were in third-person mode. But now it does. Oh, there's nothing there. So that's cool. I'm glad they did that. Anything under here? No, not really. Ooh, look at these guys. Very nice. Ooh. Another eventual cosmic quartz. Also some more clams. And a fallen satellite. What do you have? Spacesuit. Another poster, some quartz, some vegetable seeds, a fuse, a rocket, some fertilizer, bacteria. Another big clam, and a small clam. A couple more clams up here. Whenever this blooms, I'll have another cosmic quartz. Oh jeez, how do I get back? I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Oh, I did not think that through. Fly up this. Oh. Was this tree always here? It's the first tree I've come across in this place. Just look at this view. It's so cool. Okay, now we can head back to wherever we were. How did I miss these guys? Guess it's a good thing I had to backtrack. So we came this way and we hopped a little. Come on. Hopped a little gap over here, right? Oh, it's over here. There we go. Made it back. Those stars falling from the underside of this plateau are really cool. Here we go. Some more stuff. Nice, another tree seed. Some more clams over here. Anything under here? Ooh, there is. What the hell is that noise? Is that another island? Oh, there's more being added to that one. What the hell is that? It's a giant spider. Oh man. Oh, and there's trees over there now too. Well, we'll definitely have to go check that out in the next video. This one's already getting pretty long, so I'm just gonna wrap it up on this island and call it a day. Which I think might actually be done here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else. Yeah, I think this island's pretty much finished. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to the base. First thing I'm gonna do though is I'm going to put these tree seeds into my tree spreaders. I got 4 tree spreaders up, but I only have one of them actually working right now because I did not have the tree seeds. There actually is. Oh, you can't see it under the water. Come on. But above the water, you can see there is stuff on the ocean floor. I don't think there's anything for us to actually explore and collect, but there is like vegetation down there. I think this island right here is the one that has my tree spreaders on it. So in the next episode, I'm gonna have to check out this spire that just popped up. I'm gonna lay down my tier 2 fish farms, and we'll get to explore this big island over here. Oh wow, tons of trees have popped up over here. Must be because the terraforming went up even more. Oh nice, there's giant vine bridges over there. Oh, I wonder if that means I didn't have to build all of the walkway to get to the top of that previous island. If I had just waited, maybe stuff would have grown to let me get there naturally. It's no big deal. If that ends up being the case, I can go back and I can just recycle all those platforms and get the iron back. Alright. I think I've got, what, 2 of these? Yes. So put one in there. Put one in there. And now I only need to find one more. So, back to base. Alright everyone, I made it back to the base. Just gonna deposit all the loot that I've picked up from that big island. Well, the top half of it anyway. Since I already deposited the loot from the bottom half. Oh, I thought I had another one of these. That's right, I put it in there before I was able to build my my living compartment. Oh, and in case you guys noticed, and I didn't mention it, I got rid of the equipment racks because I uninstalled the mod that added the equipment rack, because it also added a bunch of other furniture decoration items, and it seems like about half of those are actually in the base game now. Yeah, I don't have them yet. I believe I'm going to have to find them in the shipwrecks. But I just don't like having mods installed. Even though they add some cool stuff, if it's like duplicates of something that's already in the game, I'll just get rid of the mod. So that I don't have like multiple versions of things. Oh, you don't go in there. But you do. Put in the silkworm, the bacteria, the mutagen, and the genetic traits go in here. I guess that means I can just totally just capture everything now. It's also worth noting, they now got little screens on the lockers. So whatever the first item is that's in there, you can see now. So it's like a little bit of a preview of what each locker has, which is kind of cool. I did get a spacesuit. Where did this come from? Did I just forget to put that in there? But this video has gone on for quite a bit already. So, if you guys enjoyed this exploration video of some of the islands here on the Aqualis moon, then hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.